Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder. Today we're diving into Cummins Inc's latest filing, and let's just say it looks like they're bringing in some new talent for the board, but is that enough to keep the engine running smoothly? Before we dig in, make sure you're subscribed for these kinds of insights and join our Discord community linked in the description below for more. Alright, so what we have here is a current report, basically an update on what's happening with Cummins. It's dated July 14, 2025, and the big news is a shake-up in their board of directors. They've brought in a new member, Matthew Sin. He used to be an executive over at General Motors, GM. And that's pretty interesting because GM is a big player in the automotive world, so he's got experience in a related but also competitive industry. He's going to be on the board until the next annual meeting, which is normal, and they've confirmed he's an independent director. That means he doesn't have any hidden ties to Cummins that could, unfairly influence his decisions. He's not just sitting there though, he's been placed on some key committees. The Audit Committee, which oversees financial reporting. The Safety, Environment and Technology Committee, which sounds pretty important for a company like Cummins that makes engines and emissions technology. And the Governance and Nominating Committee, which is all about how the company is run and how new directors are chosen. This suggests they value his perspective in these critical areas. Now, for the compensation part, it seems like he'll be paid according to their usual plan for outside directors. This is detailed in their 2025 proxy statement, which they filed back in March. Essentially, he'll get paid for his time and expertise, and it's all laid out transparently. They've also attached a press release about this, which is Exhibit 99. This is usually where companies put out their official statement to the public, often with a bit more positive spin. And then there's Exhibit 104, which is the interactive data file for the cover page. This is for tech-savvy folks and regulators who want to easily process the information. The whole report is signed off on July 14, 2025 by Nicole Y. Lamb-Hale, who holds a pretty significant role as Vice President, Chief Administrative Officer and Corporate Secretary. That title tells you she's managing a lot of the company's administrative and legal side of things. Now, while this report focuses on a specific event, a board appointment, what's really interesting is what this might signal for Cummins. Bringing in someone with a strong background from a company like General Motors can mean a few things. They might be looking to gain new insights into market trends, supply chain strategies, or even future product development, especially as the automotive technologies like safety, environment and technology suggests. Cummins is really leaning into these areas. They're not just an engine maker anymore. They're thinking about the broader impact and future of their products. However, this filing is quite brief and doesn't contain financial tables. Typically, a Form 8K is used for significant events like this. For a deeper dive into their financial health, we'd usually look at a 10K for annual results. Those filings are where you'd find the numbers that tell you if the company is truly growing, if their profits are up, or if they're facing financial headwinds. In the absence of financial data here, our analysis remains focused on the strategic decision of bringing Mr. Sin onto the board. It's a positive move in signaling a forward-thinking approach, especially given his experience. His expertise could be incredibly valuable in navigating the evolving landscape of the transportation and industrial sectors. The fact that he's joining key committees also suggests that his input is expected to be substantial. Looking at Cummins' broader context, they've always been a powerhouse in diesel and natural gas engines, powering everything from pickup trucks to heavy-duty equipment and power generation. They've also been investing heavily in new technologies like hydrogen fuel cells and battery electric powertrains. This board appointment at a time of such transformation could be a key piece of their puzzle for accelerating that transition and maintaining their competitive edge. To wrap up, Cummins is making a deliberate choice to strengthen its board with experience from a major industry player. This is a strategic move that on paper should help them navigate future challenges and opportunities. While we don't have the financial numbers to confirm their performance in this specific report, the intent behind this appointment is clear: to bring in fresh perspectives and expertise for the road ahead. Alright, that's our breakdown of this Cummins Inc. filing. What's your take on this board appointment and what it might mean for the company's future direction? Let us know in the comments below. If you found this analysis helpful, please hit that like button and subscribe for more decoded corporate insights. Don't forget to check out our Discord community in the description for even more discussions. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.